This is Patriot League basketball on ESPN+. Today from the roof at the Case Center in Boston, it's the Boston University Terriers against the Lehigh University Mountain Hawks.
5 threes for 15 points, gave a big boost off the bench for BU.
McCoy with the moves, and he scores over Tyler Whitney-Sydney.
Yeah, they're
against Walter White. Terriers trying to run. There's the three, and there's Kalen Jones.
There's the first three-point attempt. Did I say there was going to be a three-point attempt? He is really the true point guard out there, but with Betlow in there, he can kind of play off the ball, be a scorer.
Wilson again
Wow.
for three, and that's 8 unanswered now for Lehigh and a 1-point lead.
Well,
1-point lead. Matone working on Parolin. Gets his own miss and gets the follow.
Well, that's just padding your stats. I mean, come on. No, Suk Matone again inside. Again, just
takes Betlow down low, or rather Knosman down low. And Fletcher Tynan misfires. Chimezi keeps it alive, and Anthony Morales able to take advantage, and Brett Reed has seen enough.
Keith Higgins right now who wants to get rid of the ball.
Nick Lynch for three,
Wow.
Connects.
That's his 9th of the season, 9 for 22. They become much stronger as a defensive unit.
Nice looping pass from Matone into Walter White. The shot was partially blocked. Jonas Harper drills the triple.
Well, another second chance point for the Terriers.
Suk facing on Nick Lynch. They clear it out for him. Suk with the spins. How many spins on Nick Lynch?
And side out. Those are the shots you want to take as Suk Matone also trying to create for others.
Oh, nice first step. Wow, what a quick move by Whitney-Sydney, getting into the gap and scoring.
Well,
the BU lead at 3. Walter White will try again. Same spot, and he must have felt good about that spot. He nailed that
well,
one.
he walked right, and Walter White buries the 3. It's the second for the Terriers from downtown.
Been a great pace to this game, and Lehigh keeps that pace going. The motor is short, and BU has time. 10 seconds to go. Walter White kind of crab stepping his way. The layup doesn't go, and Tynan couldn't get the tip in. Jonas Harper fires. How about that? What a play by Jonas Harper as he falls behind the Lehigh bench. What a play to end the half. Scheduled for Hamilton, New York. Postponed because of COVID protocols.
After Lehigh beat Navy walloping Army early going 20-9 midway through the first half.
By Jamero Wilson, but of the 7 games that have been postponed, only 4 different teams have been involved. 6 of the league's 10 teams have played their full schedule of games so far. As Ethan Britton-Watts turns the corner and hits the elbow jumper, just as easy as you please. The all-time BU rebounding list with 7 already today. And 2 more points.
Well, that was perfect. It was like he was in our production meeting. He knew, all right, I'll...
Javante McCoy with the assortment of moves, and how about that?
Well, that's where Javante, he's just so good at...
Kalen Jones straight away for a triple. And a quick...
You mentioned they're first since early on in the game.
Wow, that's over 20 minutes of game time without a turnover for BU. As Evan Taylor now rips a 3.
8-0 run in just a span of about 98 seconds.
And after a quick shot for BU, Taylor gets blocked at the rim at the other end. Walter White hits the fall away.
Don't settle for the 3. Walter White.
10 minutes to go in this one here at the roof. It's been a good one. There's been a terrific pace to this game really all day long. And Taylor, the lefty shooter, getting heated up now. He's up to 14. Merrill Wilson. And Wilson goes all the way in. Blocked by Morales at the rim.
Well, he is playing with some sort of confidence level. He's realizing his role is not...
Taylor gets free from Morales, but gets blocked from behind again by Morales and out of bounds off Taylor. Morales all the way through for 2 with the left hand.
You just see his confidence climbing after 2. I will give that up because if you're hitting 30% of the time, we'll take that.
Lynch actually has a very good percentage, although he doesn't take many at the end of the game.
You don't want to know the Brian play-by-play.
Oh, watch out. A steal by Taylor on Morales, and Anthony can't block that one. Evan Taylor brings Lehigh within 6. Higgins gets it in play, and the 3 by Jake Betlow. That's his 14th 3 of the season. Couldn't get away from Jonas Harper, finally got rid of it. Betlow now. He'll take a very deep three. Oh my word! Jake Betlow with 2 threes in a row, and it's a 3-point game.
One you just got to credit the offensive player for.
Walter White blasts through and scores as he leaves Alamudun. As many as 15 here in the second half. They cut it within 3 at one point, and they do again now with Keith Higgins drilling a 3.
Starting 5 the previous 12 games.
Let's see if Lehigh continues to go for the threes. They don't, and Taylor is rejected with authority by Walter White at the rim. Screen. McCoy gives it to him. Suk on Lynch. Tries the fall away and hits it with 3 on the shot clock. Remarkable play by Suk Matone, and a great reaction on the bench by Malcolm Chemezi. In traffic, gets rid of it to Lynch. Higgins beats Tynan and scores at the rim with 31 seconds left. And now a timeout taken. DU goes to 13-8 overall, 4-4 in Patriot League play. Lehigh falls to 7-13. They are 5-3 in Patriot League play. The Terriers had 3 in double figures.
Terriers get back to 500 in Patriot League play with an 80-74 win over Lehigh. Jonas Harper with 13 points in this game. But Jonas, I want to focus defensively. Evan Taylor came into this one getting 20 points in each of the last 3 games, held him to 16. Well, what is it that you can do defensively to lock players down?
Well, I think it was a whole team effort. Everyone who was matched on, we took it personally, and we just wanted to do our job. We listened to the coach, we had good intensity on the ball, and we just tried to play team basketball, and that's kind of what helped us play defense on them.
Your mentality is kind of just a microcosm of what we saw the last 2 games. You did not score last game in the win against Loyola Maryland, and then had a pivotal offensive sequence in this game as well. How do you go game to game kind of measuring what you need to do on the offensive side?
Just trying to stay level-headed. You know, some games you might need to score, some games you don't, so doing whatever the team needs to help us win. Just trying to stay confident in whatever I do and just move on to the next game. Don't be down because I scored 0 points in one game. Just keep trying to be aggressive and confident in myself.
You had 10 points in the first half, including that buzzer beater 3, and I had to ask, Suk Matone tried to match you with his little fadeaway jumper in the paint. Who do you think wore it best?
Definitely him. He does it all the time, so that was rare for me, but he does it all the time, so definitely Suk.
How did it feel to take that chair out with it?
That kind of hurt, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to feel it tomorrow. The adrenaline, I was feeling it, but I should be good for now.
Jonas Harper also played a team-high 33 minutes as the Terriers get the win. Thanks, Jonas.
Thank you.
Back here at the roof as the Terriers get the 80-74 win over Lehigh with assistant coach Mike Quinn. And coach, you got to love the first half intensity, and also 4 steals by Fletcher Tynan. Defense was ready to go.
Yeah, I thought we really defended well in the first half. I loved our energy. We made it a big point is really helping each other defensively and being more connected. And I thought that's where some of those steals came from. So really loved what they did in the first half there.
Now, I know offensively is kind of the brain behind this offense. You had to love the pace that the Terriers played with. I know it's something you've been working on the last few weeks.
Yeah, I thought that they shared the ball well. We didn't want the ball to stick versus them. They're a good defensive team. They try to make you score individually, and we wanted to keep it moving so we could score out of our offense instead of ISO.
The last 2 games we've seen more from the bench. 9 out of the 10 players that came in scored in this contest. How comfortable do you feel guys like Anthony Morales are right now in their role?
Yeah, I think they're really starting to figure it out. And it starts on the defensive end and bringing energy, and Anthony has been all over the glass. And when you do things like that, usually the offense follows. So it's great to see.
Well, certainly this never ends as the train just keeps on moving. How much confidence do you think this team has over the last 2 games? It wasn't the same wire-to-wire kind of game, but being able to win this one down the stretch as well.
Yeah, I think we're building confidence every game. We're seeing that we can be a good defensive team. In the second half, we did let them shoot 50%, so we've got to do better. We've got to protect the three-point line better. But I think they're starting to see we're creating an identity, and it's good for us to see that and build off of it.
That's Mike Quinn. The Terriers will get right back at it on the road in Easton, Pennsylvania, Wednesday night, 6:45 p.m. pregame on the Terrier Sports Radio Network.